Boom. I'm back. I was just wait a couple minutes. Wait a minute here for at least one person to join. You should get started if one person joins. So I was looking for some entertainment. I was trying to entertain myself, so I got the Eric Sloan's Spirit of '76, and I found, I open it up to stuff that's like, huh, okay. So Eric Sloan's talking here in this, what chapter is it here? Is there a chapter? Frugality. Yeah. And he's talking about if Christ were around today and he were given a gift of $1 million, I do not think he would buy stock with it. Yet, if you confront anyone with the question of what he would do with $1 million, even a child will come up with the prompt reply that he would invest it wisely. In other words, even though he had received an amount he might have worked a lifetime to amass, he would still be most concerned with making that into an even larger amount. Very few would think of bestowing the whole gift to a charitable cause. Then he goes on to talk about savings. I didn't really read that, but you see what he say. If you find the treasure, then don't go. You can make money with it. You turn it into a bigger prize than it is. Make a profit on it first. And then he in the back here. Where is it? He's talking about hope. The last thing in the book. The last thing in the book, when you're trying to find the treasure, the last thing, after you go out there 200 times, all you got left is hope. But, okay. And here, he's a comment kind of like what Forrest is saying in this paragraph. I was grateful. I suppose there has to be a pessimism in my nostalgia, and like Benjamin Franklin, I have been reasoning that he who lives on hope alone will die fasting. But I find more lasting logic in the Bibles. There is hope of a tree, the wood, hope of the wood. If cut down, then it'll sprout again. And here's where this gets really cool, because here's where it talks about, this is what Forrest Fenn's treasure is about. After all, a spirit is that which has no death. See, he's trying to make his name go on forever. These things be found 10,000. Have no death. He live. His name would live in for infamy, right? And the old spirits of America can still sprout up again. Oh, sometime, somewhere. The old spirits of America, the stuff the ancient archaeology I found out here. Hey, how you doing, K-Pro? and William, and who else was in here? And Jason's here. Yeah, hey Jason. And so that was like real profound, you know. That after all, a spirit is that which has no death, and the old spirits of America can sprout up again sometime, somewhere. That's what I found. These are old spirits of America that I found on the canyon walls. They're the people that were here 40,000 years ago. We don't know how old they are, but they're at least as old as the Ice Age. Once you know them, even a small voice from far away, they will surely endure even the loud bombardment of modern change. And that's like ring the bell loudly there. Yeah. You know, even a small voice from far away, they will surely endure the loud bombardment of modern change. Yeah, the one thing, the stuff I found, they've never had anything else like that. That believes midnight run ready. Boots on the ground tomorrow. Yeah, I think it got snowed on today. Maybe fortune is a creepy Santa. I'm not a creepy Santa. Go has to poop. Maybe he can be a creepy Santa. Yeah, I don't do creepy, man. What do you want, Jack? Huh? Yeah? That's all? Oh, come on. Come here. No, not gonna come here. Come here. Come here, dum-dum. Silly boy. Come here, Jack. Come on. Come on, Jack. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's really cool. You know, those are... yeah. Fur baby. What, Jack? Come here. Well, you got something to tell me? That's all? That's all? He answers. He thinks he can talk. Yeah, go grab this. Go to the door. Let him out. Let him go. It's cold and windy. The North Pole out here. I gotta hold the door from getting torn out of my hands. Oh. I went to the dentist the other day, and that'd be like $14,000. Right, Togo? Dog's out. Parrot is still in. He doesn't want to go out and play in the cold. Do you, Togo? He's quiet. He doesn't act. I'm not a... Oh, yeah? Togo just said something. It sounded like a real faint radio. It sounded like a woman's voice, too. Beep. Are you crazy, Togo? Oh, so let's see, not much else going on. Um, I got all my cameras here. Got to charge them up. That one's a cool camera. Got an eyeball on both sides. And yeah, there's every time I open up a book, I can open to something that's going to trigger something, and it's like those two paragraphs I read were like totally, uh, Forrest finish. Spirits of 76, and then just hope, and that's it. The spirit of awareness. So, are there 9 spirits in this book? Maybe. The spirit of independence. Well, yeah. My search has been very independent. This spirit of agronomy, agriculture. And the spirit of godliness. Ho, ho, ho. The spirit of pioneering. Here I am on my little homestead here. The spirit of thankfulness. Thank you, Forrest, for the thrill of the chase. Where'd it go? I saw another chapter. The spirit of frugality. Have we have 9 clues here yet? So there, spirit of hard work. Whoever finds that chest is going to work hard for it. The spirit of hard work. Hey, I spirit of 76. See, that's I graduated in 76. Spirit of respect. And you know what Thoth, his number is 13. Not 13, it's 31. The number for Thoth is 31. That's the Egyptian Thoth that's on Forrest's desk. And Thoth was also Osiris and Horus and all them other guys. He's the one that keeps coming back every 2,000 years. That guy. So, and the forward 200 years of progress. But 31 is Thoth's number. That's my birthday's a 31, huh? And yeah, my number. You take the date, my birth date, and make 331s out of it, and as my birthday is 331, so so I got 31s all over in my numerology. That and I think Forrest something, that Jesus, supposedly died, was resurrected 3 days later. That's the story of the sun. Goes to its lowest point on the horizon and comes up 3 days. Forrest went down at winter solstice and rose 3 days later by a big green jolly. So, and that would be today, would be the 50th anniversary of his rescue, the 22nd, 12/22. He was rescued 50 years ago today. And then he was home 2 nights later for Christmas Eve. And one of the images I have from the rocks, there's a Santa Claus pulling something out of Forrest Fenn's back pocket when he was a kid. Dirk, yeah, I seen your comment on the other. I was gonna say how daring his comment that was. Anyone go on boots? You didn't see my video yesterday? I did yesterday. I went, and there's a spot I got to get to, but I need someone else to hold the dog while I go up and check it. He wants in. At least he comes in quick. Yeah, quick, Jack. Yeah, it's cold and windy out there. Oh, that's why I'm going to go lay on your warm, fuzzy bed. Spirits of 76. Spirit of independence. And it's got to be in the spirit of time. Time. Tick, 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 tick. You got to be patient, too. Nobody's going to stumble on that chest. You have to wait for Forrest to when he passes. The title will be given at that point. But he covets that treasure. That's his until he's gone. Can't expect to have it before he's finished with it. He's not finished with it. He's still enjoying it and enjoying watching everybody go out and, trip each other and throw mud at each other. And it's a big food fight he started. Probably not, but working through his song. And somebody was telling me, Jimmy Fast sometimes, it's like, yeah, how was he ever a moderator on their channel? Because he says he has some of the rudest comments. Don't want to stumble over it. Go out of their way. No, you can't stumble over because you got to climb up to it. You can't stumble over something that's over your head. Wow. It's over your head. Don't worry. Don't look for the treasure because you can't stumble over it because it's way over your head. Yeah, some of this art, like you seen that was the thumbnail. This thing here, I'll show you here. Look at him. You see that guy there? There's a figure. Way up there. Yeah. So, see, there's just somebody down there, but this guy's really cool. I don't know what else I got on this. This is my art that I make after I put it through an art program, You can see here's the head. This is a head. Here's an arm. This is a body here laying there in the head. And there's other figures around it. When the art program helps smooth out what time is erased. Look at the scene here. See the people laying there? See, they're laying there. Their heads. There's a bunch of people around the campfire. I've gone back in time. This is my time machine. This is the spirit of time. So this is the same, see it's the same picture, but a different art process. And look at the group of people around And there's a little fire there and somebody laying there. Maybe he's just died. I don't know. And there's somebody else laying there. Look at him sitting there. There's a lot in these. It's pretty cool. There's a lot. Oh, come on, advance. See these. See the guy with the arms spread out up here, standing there? Like, this is his knees, huh? Look at these people over here. This guy up there. This big face on here, and it's all sculpted. Yeah. Okay. Yep. That was a, you see all the people in there. And this is artificial intelligence just painted the scene, the rocks that I had. Just paint, but it painted what was there. See the face? See, there's a face on the end of this rock. You see him? There's an eye. There's an eye. His mouth. There's a woman behind him. And there's his face in the middle here. This is a mammoth here. But see, there's... It's really cool stuff. So, yeah, it's like, unless you enjoy Salvador Dali, you wouldn't enjoy the art. Mammoth huggers. Yeah, it's the spirits of that he said right there. Spirits from America. The spirits of America can still sprout up again. He's talking about find their archaeology they left behind. And that's and that's weird. That's the end of that book. Kind of it's about that, the spirits. It's about the spirits and about reading their ancient stories on the canyon. He talked about going down to Bighorn Canyon and seeing their stories on the canyon wall, reading their stories on the canyon wall. That's what's here. It's the same. You got the stories are on the canyon walls. People just don't have the ability to see it, and you got to be like an abstract artist. You got to be brave. You got to be really brave to be an abstract artist. They're the ones that are picked on the most. What the fuck is that? Yeah. And anybody else, oh, that's beautiful, but an abstract artist, say, what the fuck is that? Bullshit. The abstract artist gets the most crap from the critics, There's wind kicking up, keeping my power on. Um, I still like this stone. What's it say on there? What does it say? What does it say on? See, it looks like a man standing there, and there's like letters going around, and I don't know what it is on there. Yeah, it's huh? Blurry. Oh, well, it's because it's this side of the. It's all you get. I don't have a bunch of money for equipment, but yeah, there's art on there for sure. There's something on there. I see like stick people are writing, you know, and there's like somebody in here. It might be somebody's old ID card. Wow, man. Now I can see them real good. There's about 3 people on there. Would more light help it? Boom. Boom. See, there's like X's and pluses, or I don't know. You know, different light. Blind. So, yeah, I'll show you something else. Give me some second. Get over here and grab something. This things in here are over 60 years old. There's my you see these are like medical bracelet things, and they're tied to the belly buttons and stuff. My mother saved the our belly buttons, and I think our foreskins are in there too. And I think this rubber thing is my hernia belt. I was born with a hernia, so yeah. And I don't know what the papers are in there. I don't know if this jar's been opened in the last 56 years. Since my little brother was born or whatever. But yeah, that's some cool shit. I'll show you something else. Forrest will dig this. Oh. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Is that it? Nope. Nope, that's not it. Well, couldn't find what I was looking for, so show you something else. This is whoop. Hey. 1972 trip. Oh yeah, that's. But so I got lots of footage for the Fanatic movie, you know, after the chase is over. But see, I got more. Those are all rolls of Super 8 film. Well, 400 feet each. So that's like a quarter mile of Super 8, and I think there's another rolls in one of the boxes here. But I have my my great grandfather's diaries, and Where'd it go? And I'll be back. I'll be right back. There's one. This here. Yeah. It's a little notebook. And these are my great grandfather's. He wrote poems to my great grandmother, and he wrote, I guess they were supposed to be songs, because he has chorus in there, and but I had scanned all of these about 14 years ago. I scanned all of these into the computer, but that's neat. Yeah, what's this other thing up here? Is that somebody? You see, that's an apparition on the fringe. You know, the book's easy to see, is it? But I don't know if that. Yeah, it is an apparition because it's made from the tape that was wrapped around holding it together, and the tape has disintegrated. It's barely, that's the tape, that's what's left of the tape on there. Wow. I think it could be part of the original coloring. I don't know. Maybe they made them look like that from the factory. I don't know. But, oh, did he have drawings? I wish he had some drawings or something in here. Somebody got some blue ink in there. But you see, this one's maybe easier to see some of the, you know, from my, and this is like 1900, 1905. The organ, Grandpa's Serenade, I think. Oh, the Organ Grinder's Serenade. Okay. I didn't know what I was reading there. Yeah. Standing alone in the doorway. Griddle's the old hand organ man, turning that shiny lot handle, doing the best that he can. Not a soul stops or will be listened quickly. They all pass away. He hears a sigh as they go by. Players heard those tunes before. They close by the pavement. Stands a little mess. Here's a funny. Here's a funny, please, sir, or maybe here's a penny, please, sir. Play a tune for this. Then the old man looked down. It's hard to read his writing, and it's faded. And the old man looked down at her. Bless you, my sweet little maid. If you will stay down my way, I'll play my serenade. And then the chorus. After the ball was over, softly the organ did play. After the dancers are leaving, please, mister, come every day. That could replace. He got something here that could, this one's decent because, you know, he just played some music for the girl. He didn't drug or drink or anything, and tried to keep her home from her parents. You know, he just wanted to play his music, right? Mama will surely catch you. Beep, baby. Creek. Mama is near to watch you while the on-go was playing. While the organ was playing. Oh, Mama was watching while the organ was playing. What was the... Yeah, I'll have to go through this stuff and just type it so that it's easier to read. And played these sweet old times, softly played. It's just a ripple of bumps. Played Mom and Mom, I don't know, Mom's. 'Twas the old serenade. So, yeah, so he thought he was a songwriter. And that faintly is so similar to the baby it's cold outside thing. It's so similar, except he's playing music for the little girl while her mama watches. So her mother probably gave the penny anyhow to, I don't know. But it's just something it's fictional, something my great-grandfather wrote. And you see it's thick, so it was just a couple pages out of here. Yeah, and the one before, it's even harder to see. It's hard. The ink's fading. But in the computer, I darkened up the text so I can read it easier on the computer. But he's got, just more music he's written, songs. But, that's stuff from 1900, how much. But they had some pretty entertaining songs if you'd really listen to them. He just needs a Santa. Yeah, I have a Santa hat. My granddaughter wanted it for the rest of her life. Can I take that for the rest of my life? Sure. It came from the Dollar Tree. You see, he wanted out, he wants in, he wants back out. No, Jack. Not gonna happen. You can stay in. Yeah. You coming to see me? You coming up here? You coming up here? Oh, come on up here. What you doing, huh? There you go, Jack. You gonna sit here with me? You want to see? See? They want to look. You look at them. Look, Jack. You're a silly boy, huh? Okay. Okay. Okay, you can get down. You're too big for a lap dog. No, I'll sit right here. I'm just comfy as hell. Yeah. Yeah. He's my reindeer. Togo's the carrier pigeon. Okay, Jack. So, yeah, I just wanted to bring up what was in the book about the awakening the spirits, the old ancient spirits awakening, the old spirits coming back. And yeah, that's what I found. The old spirits, they've returned. They're some people are, there's a couple channels taught, a couple other channels are taking off on what I found, This guy with Outside the Box TV, his channel, and that guy Leak Project. He's trying to lean in on what I've discovered and say something he discovered, that he's found. But no, it's I found all this stuff first. So, but yeah, just look at that because there's something on there. You see him? You see the little stick mans? There's something on there. That's something I'd have to show to Forrest to ask him what he thought, because it's something that, yeah, it's really cool. Something written on there. But I just wanted to be a quick one about what's in the book about spirits and time. And I think Sean's going to be on Fensomnia or whatever later on here. I'll watch that. Talk to you later.